goals in the past 2 games as he has started to heat up here. And away we go on Hockey Night in Canada. Sergachev, the former Canadian, on the puck. Yamamoto back the other way. Can't get it in deep. And now here's Joe Veleno with it. Veleno hands it off. Carrier to the net. Backhand off the pad of Vejmelka. Mammoth clear it off the stick of Jack Ice, and no icing, and he'll go back to get it.
Well, if you're sitting at home and you haven't figured it out yet, both these teams are extremely quick. They transition well.
Jake Evans after the puck. Got it around for Anderson. Hopped over his stick. Tanev was there. He'll work it free, and it's carried up ice. Here comes Kevin Stenlund. Dropped it back. Ian Cole, the veteran, to the net. Stay Montreal rebound. They score. Yamamoto gets to the puck in front, and as he's knocked down, he bats it by Montemo and in, and Utah's got the opening goal of the game.
Goal on the road, and you gotta love it. 4-game road trip. This is the 3rd one as Stenlund draws attention to the middle. He brings Matheson over, and then he lays it out for Yamamoto. And as this puck comes to the net, here's the backhand by Kraus. Here comes Yamamoto. Nobody picks him up. Remember, he's a right-hand shot coming into the slot, so he has access quickly to this puck. There's the leg save from
Anderson going after it. Tries to get by Olimata. Anderson's got the puck. Dropped it back. Hudson to Veleno. Shot right on. Vejmelka makes the stop. Goes over to Dobson. Dobson played it over to Newhook with a drive kicked out by Vejmelka. And Marino gets it around the boards and down the ice. Paterka breaks it up. Gunther's got it. Oh, he tried to flip that up on his stick there. Shot from the line. Right on the goal line and cleared away by Jake Evans. Ian Cole gained the red line and put it off the glass and in as Jack Guy goes after it. Yamamoto right on him and rubbed him out on the boards as Kapanen will take the puck. Oliver Kapanen tied for the NHL lead in rookie goals. Got it to the net. Scores!
Zones, and this one starts in Montreal's end with the goal scorer, Kapanen. He takes the middle of the ice, feeds it outside to Demidov, and that speed that Kapanen builds up all the way from his end, he's hard to stop when he hits the opposing blue line, and it's hard to keep up to him, and he gets a step on Tanev, and it's a...
Hold it, knocked it down, couldn't sell it down, wrap around maybe, he'll hold on to it, dropped it back. Following up with a shot for Melka, the save.
Thrill if he could find his way here. Bolduc on an aerial pass. He knocks it out of the air, but he can't settle it down. So instead of trying to just throw it to the net, he takes it around the back of the net and he catches Utah.
Well, that was Mac's story last week on Cole Caufield using the Chris Weidman pattern on his stick. So when you get the right feel for it, you go for it. Up high to Sergachev. Played across. Keller's got it. Schmaltz, little give and go, gets it back, jamming it to the net. Montemo has got it, he'll cover it up, and now Anderson knocks down Schmaltz in the crease.
You know they've been working on it as a power play can win you games, and right here they're going to bump it to Cooley and then out into the slot and just can't get enough on it. It's almost like he towed it coming in. Schmaltz has been red hot as well. He's off to his best start in his career, and the rebound was sitting there. It hit
and then Anderson gets hit inside the line. He wanted a call there, and he's arguing for one. Meanwhile, here comes McBain with room. McBain to Carcone. Dropped it. Scores! Kraus following up with a play on the wide-open net to fire it home. And in his 600th career NHL game, he puts Utah out front 2-1.
But then everyone's kind of pointing and talking to the referee. There's a slow line change. Look at how slow that line change is. And then all of a sudden, here comes Utah. They're on the transition, and they're coming, and they're not ready for it. And this is a shot to the net right there from Kraus. He buries it.
Dobson hands it out for Matheson. Played ahead for Slepkovsky. He'll gain the line and try to work it on the board. Schmaltz cut him off. Now Dobson will grab it. Dobson to Caufield. Caufield scores!
Seen Draisaitl do one of these the other night. The stick is almost on the goal line. Good pinch coming in to keep the puck alive. And when Caufield is walking out across the goal line, right? He's a right-hand shot, so his stick is going to come across the goal line. right away. And as soon as he crosses over the goal line.
Got it down low. Schmaltz up high for Keller. Keller waiting. Snaps it to the net. Multiple to save. He reaches out with a glove and he's able to cover it up.
Nice little stick move there by Sergachev. And here's the shot that comes through as Stenlund goes to get at it.
That'll find it. Over to Marino. Marino centered in front. Multiple to save off the deflection by Yamamoto. Trying to hold off Newhook. Kapanen after it. Barrett Hayden fell down. Kapanen fell over him. Newhook caught the ice with it. Newhook, great play. He scores! What a highlight reel goal! Alex Newhook.
And gets it up the wall. And here comes Newhook. He knows he's got a forward. He knows that's Peterka, and he knows that he's going to have an opportunity. He's not a defenseman. He buys the bait. He leans over. As soon as he leans over, Newhook's got him. He comes right through his legs, inside, and there's no way Peterka's going to get him there.
Got it down for Suzuki. Out to Caufield. Caufield for Suzuki. Comes out. Shot stopped by Vejmelka. Here's Hudson. Great save by Vejmelka as he comes out to the top of the crease.
And then, of course, their heroics in overtime where they had just won, 5 overtime wins, right? That changes your record quite a bit. And they finally got stung in New Jersey, so...
The stick of Newhook off the glass, and now Newhook's going to get it back from Demidov. Gave it back to Demidov, going to the net, and he's knocked down by Sergachev. He'll catch up to it, takes the hit from Nate Schmidt. Turnover, Slavkovsky to the net, Vejmelka down, made the stop. Protects the puck in the corner. Olimata comes in. Turn it over. Suzuki to the net. To the save. He's down. And Slavkovsky tried to bank it in off his foot, but it didn't work.
Got on top of Utah, but the score is still 3-2.
Dobson down behind the net. Caufield trying to play it. Nick Suzuki up with it. Back to the point. Matheson has got it. Shot towards the net. Tipped wide. Caufield in front. Jerry scores! No!
Well, the referee is not agreeing with Caufield, but I lean towards the player. And I'm not saying he's right, because it's hard to tell from our vantage point, John, but usually the player knows, right?
He was pretty confident about it. TJ Luxmore was right there, leaning over the net. And does this one end up over the line? Oh, that looks like it might have snuck under his pad right there. Now, do they have a good view of it to overturn the call?
Well, certainly.
Yes, there it is.
It's in the net. But the reason why Luxmore doesn't see it is because his pad is in front of it.
Yeah.
And he's behind the net, right? But like I said, the player 99.9% of the times.
The puck completely crosses the goal line. This is the goal.
But I do understand the referee waving it off. He didn't see it. You can't call what you don't see, but good job by the Canadiens. I mentioned.
Cooley to Sergachev. Crowd recognizes the work by that line to do just that. Look out. Turning it for Utah. No one can touch the puck. Suzuki scores!
The puck kept turning over. And then a really bad line change. I mentioned how sloppy the third period has been for Utah. And Caufield with a pair. And now Suzuki buries this one on the one-timer on the glove side. And this one is out of reach for Utah now.
Gallagher tried to move it. Cole came up with it. Played it off for Stenlund. Olimata lost it. Cody Doc has got a breakaway. Doc with Cole on his back. Scores!
The turnovers continue. Montreal taking full advantage, and Vejmelka getting kind of left out to dry, hung out to dry here as a nice little inside-outside move by Kirby Dach. He's got Cole chasing him, and as he goes to his forehand, he feels Vejmelka moving over, and he jams it right back to the back.
With a 6-2 win over the Mammoth here tonight in Montreal.